Yo, what is up, guys? ShinobiEevee here, back again on another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with some more Sword Art Online. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are here playing the demo. And I just wanted to do a short video, to help all the new people who are playing this game, because I feel like that with I wouldn't say the last game, but I feel like with Alicization Licorice, a lot of people didn't know what was going on or didn't know how to play or figure out how the supposed meta works and everything like that, as far as getting skill points and getting all the early grinding done in a demo before they end up releasing the full game. And I feel like this is one of the things that, if you have the time to do it, or even just a couple of minutes, just put on a podcast or something like that while you're doing this, then I feel like this would be some good information. That's if it's not already out. I don't know if anybody else has already figured this out yet or not, but hey, let's go into it. And if you guys do enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more, because we got more Sword Art Online coming your way, because, this game is looking pretty damn lit. I'll tell you that. This game is looking pretty goddamn lit, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Demo's been looking good, graphics been looking good. It's taken me a little bit to get used to the gameplay in here, obviously, because it's not as fast-paced, I would say, as AL was. But, hey, I'm getting used to it. We're all going to go ahead and get into this demo real quick. So, for today, what we're going to be looking at is basically for skill points. So there is a certain build that when you come to this is after you've beaten the whole entire demo. So you'll probably end up being in this area right over here, which is pretty much where the demo ends. So you want to go to this statue after you're over. But before you even do any of that, if you haven't started the demo in general, go back to the main area where you start at, which would be right here, and then go to the shop and buy a whip. And the reason I'm saying buy a whip is because you want to farm skill points. And this is so that you could be able to build out your skill trees. My skill tree on at least PC, I'm starting out with whips, because the main ones you want to be looking at is exactly like this. You want to start out with these ones right here. And then you want to just start, getting all these unlocked. And then go from there. And then, whatever weapon you want to be able to go and do, like whatever you're going to try and do, go ahead and unlock it. This is basically a fast way to help you guys be able to unlock all your skills really, really early before the game even launches, so that you guys don't have to worry about doing that later. Because I remember in AO, a big thing that people were trying to figure out what to do was, skill point grind, affinity grind, all that stuff. And that's also another thing that you're going to figure out in this, video is, while you're doing this, you're going to be getting two things done at the same time. A, you're going to be getting skill points for all the stuff you want to do, and on top of that, B, you're going to get your affinity done for all your characters, or at least the ones that they're going to give you here. And I'm going to show you how right now. So first thing you want to do is, once you get to this point, if you've gone to this point already, once you've gotten your whip and you've beaten the game or the demo, what you want to do is, whatever skill points you do have, put them straight into whips. And the first ones you want to unlock are going to be Bloody Garden, Emocity Break, Tack Strike, Revolving Shallow, Binding Rose, and Teardrop. And the reason why I'm saying you need these ones specifically is because the thing that we're going to do here, that they have in this game, is we're going to go to this statue real quick. I'm going to show an example. If you go to this debuff trial, then if you take the trial and you have the build exactly how the way I have it set, the only thing you're going to need to do in order to get the skill points every single time is basically just push the X button. And all you got to do is inflict a status effect 5 times. And with the build that I'm running, as you can see, I'm just pushing the X button and I'm done. And that gives you 1 skill point every single time you did it. And that might have only taken you 20 seconds to do. Now, there is a lot of benefits to doing this, besides just getting the skill point. Not only are you raising your affinity for any characters that you have in your party, not only are you getting a skill point for it, but on top of that, you're getting money, which you can use most likely when the game, well, I wouldn't say most likely, it's just confirmed that when the game comes out, whatever progress you've done in the demo is getting put over. So basically, all this that you're doing here is going to get moved over, including everything you do here. And as far as for affinity, because I've been doing this for a little while listening to a podcast or something like that, as you can see, I got 2 hours into this. So, I kind of sped run through it, but at the same time, that's also due to the fact that I have this game on Xbox too. So, I already did my Xbox run, which you probably seen the live stream for that. But for my PC, 2 hours in, and skill tree wise, we got 27 skill points just based off of that. We've already unlocked most of this already. And once I get done with this, the next thing that I'm going to do, because I want to make a katana build when I get to that point, is I'm going to start unlocking the katanas. And then I want to go ahead and get to rapiers, and then so on and so forth. I'm basically going to try and unlock all of this while I have the chance. Because what else am I going to do at this point other than fight bosses who have 6 million HP on normal, which is going to take me a minute. So I might as well get this all knocked out and out of the way. Now, as for affinity, as you can see in my party, all my characters who are with me right now, Yu-Gi-Oh, Alice, and Dorothy, right now, if you go ahead and switch them, got 4 or 3 affinity right now. Now, as I do this, these two are probably going to finish up within the next couple of hours that I do this, or minutes. As I do this, these guys' affinities are going to max out, which is exactly what I want. As soon as I do get them maxed out, I'm going to switch them out for any other character whose affinity I haven't touched yet, and then we'll be done with them. And on my Xbox, I'm pretty sure I believe right now on my Xbox account, Xenon's done, Leafa, Elizabeth, and Silica are the ones I'm working on. I think Asana's also done, and Yu-Gi-Oh's also probably one that I gotta work on. But as far as affinity goes, almost damn near everybody on my other account is pretty much maxed out as far as affinity. So as you do this, that we're doing, as you grind for skill points, and you just keep doing this over and over again, which might seem a little bit boring, which is why I ask you, to which is why I said in the beginning, like, throw a podcast on or something like that, because this is going to take a little while to max out. I think if we're doing the math correctly, you need at least 2,000 skill points to unlock every single skill point for every single, every single skill, basically. Like, that's how much it's going to take. That's how much it's going to take. So, my whole thing is put on a podcast, put on a game that you're probably farming in the background, like maybe Epic 7 or Honkai Star Rail, or put some music on, and it'll make this a lot less boring, because once again, this does take a minute to do. But like, if you just keep doing this over and over, you'll like before you know it, you'll have skill points, like so many skill points that you'll be able to unlock all your builds, especially if you're not even looking to unlock every single one. I'm just doing that because I want to. Like, if you unlock every single skill, or if you're not even trying to do that, this might not even take you that long. Like, let's say you're just trying to unlock katanas or something like this. This might take you only a couple hours. It all depends on what you want to do. But I just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there because, as somebody who played the last game, I feel like that helping out with the community who's going to be playing this game is going to be really helpful, especially, with, the games being separate. Obviously, it's like crossplay. There's no crossplay. So it's like you got PS5, you got Xbox, you got PC, 3 different communities kind of with one game. So I feel like this would be helpful to everybody because, the system's pretty much the same for everybody as far as the demo is concerned. And, just get out a little bit of video out there. I want to do more builds and stuff too when the game actually releases. And hell, I might even do some bosses in this, demo. I've already beat one of them. It's the spider boss, which has like 6 million HP, which is the easiest one to do on my Xbox. But this one, obviously, I haven't done anything yet because I'm still grinding out the skill points. But other than that, basically, I'll show you what build that I'm running so that you guys know how to do it. Because all you want to do is push the X button. Because in this game, while you're pushing the X button, it automatically will use your finishing skills 3 times in a row instead of only once like it did in AL. So you get basically 3 free combos on its own. Now, it won't count them as skill connects, obviously, because you got to do the skill connects manually. But as far as that is concerned, this is basically what you want to do. So first skill you want to put out, Binding Rose. Second skill you want to put out is going to be the Tack Strike. And then the final skill, you can also, the final skill is going to be Revolving Shadow. There's also one more skill that you can put on here, which I believe is this one right here. But this one, you'll only get the sword effect once you start unlocking more of the tree for the whips. But other than that, it doesn't really matter what order you do it. Really, it really doesn't matter what order you do it. Like, it's just going to go by as fast as I said earlier. It's like 20 seconds or so. So, that's pretty much about it. So, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you guys found this helpful. If you did, subscribe to the channel for more. We got a lot of content coming out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.